Geppetto said this.
It wasn't until I saw my attorney for the first time, and he tells me that there's been no medical records that says I have cancer, and it shocked me. I don't have cancer.
Now, Geppetto, we know that is false because we've seen your medical files. However, 1 ounce of Jameson found something really, really, really interesting. And before I show you this file, I would like to show you the date of this file. August of 2013. A little less than 2 years before your mother. So what does this file say? Whenever you zoom in on it, it says, child has the following conditions. And I want to point out, has is for the present, while had is for the past. And this has the word has. Asthma, cancer. Again, in 2013, your file says has cancer. But you want to know what else that file points out? Jameson was so sweet to highlight this area, and I want to zoom in on it. Child had bone marrow transplant at age 5. And this is not the first time we have heard this. We also heard Melissa Moore say it. You know, the lady that helped you to get your story to Hollywood.
They should have checked the medical records.
When I went to go visit Chrissy to find pictures for this documentary, as we're going through the buckets of photos, I was finding
Ryan's up there and Melissa Moore's up there.
Like a bone marrow transplant, and I was like, wow.
So, Gypsy, telling partial truths does not take away the actual truth. To say that you didn't have cancer upon your arrest seems to be true. But to claim that your mother lied by saying you never had cancer would be false, it seems. And the fact that you want people to sit around and believe that doctors are just giving bone marrow transplants for the fuck's sake of it, and to sit around and pretend like your mother was conning doctors into performing these type of procedures by just batting her little southern eyes is wild work. Because even if that was true, how did she con the insurance into paying it when we know insurance doesn't like to pay for anything? From everything I can see in your medical file, it looks like you were a sickly kid. And it looks like your mother was not abusing you, but getting you treatment because you were a sickly child. That's my take on it. I would like to know everybody else's take. What do you think? Did Gypsy have cancer? Or do you truly believe that doctors were giving things like bone marrow treatments because Dee Dee convinced them to? Do you remember when little Japan